I'm about to take on a $0 to $100,000 print-on-demand challenge over the next 3 months to find out whether or not it's still a profitable business model to consider starting, or have all of these print-on-demand YouTube gurus been lying to us. Plus, I'm going to be giving away $500 to one of you guys who have decided to join me on this journey from the very start. But more on that later. Now, first of all, there are a few things that you should probably know. 1, I've never started a print-on-demand business before. 2, I have 0 graphic design skills. And 3, to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. So now you all know what I'm dealing with, let's figure out a business strategy, because between having a girlfriend, a child, a pretty successful freelancing business, and this YouTube channel, I somehow have to figure out how I can incorporate a print-on-demand business without it taking up too much time, which I don't have. And just so you know, the plan is to upload a new episode of this series every 1 to 2 weeks, updating you on the progress that I've made, but more importantly, being fully transparent and showing you all of the tools, market research, and design styles that I'm going to be listing for sale, so that if I'm successful, then you can hopefully follow the same blueprint. And who knows, along the way, it could be you giving me advice on what to do next, because trust me, any advice is good advice, especially when I'm a complete beginner at something. Now, the strategy. I figured a realistic number of designs I could make per day is 10, and if I do that Monday to Friday, that's 50 designs. And before you think that's a small number for print on demand, because other YouTubers are saying that you should be able to pump out 25 to 50 designs a day, well, yeah, it is. But there are 2 factors which are stopping me from doing that. 1 is time, and the second is quality. I don't want to be pumping out random half-assed designs just to increase the amount of listings I have. Plus, with my plan, I should still be able to get out 200 quality designs a month. And when we come to the market research in a moment, I'll show you Etsy stores which have far less designs than that and are still making crazy amounts of money. So, 10 designs a day, 200 designs a month, and within 3 months, we should have 600 designs, making me possibly more than $100,000. And for the beginning, I'm going to be sticking primarily to t-shirt designs as they seem to be the easiest. But over time, I could also start implementing other things such as hats and mugs, but when that happens, I'll update you, so don't worry. Next, we've got to do some market research. Now, there are 2 tools which I'm going to use for this. One is called Allura.io, and the other popular one is called Everbee. Personally, to find out details about the store, I find that Allura is cleaner and just easier to use. However, Everbee does come with some pretty cool additional features, which I don't think Allura offers. Either way, they both offer free plans to get started, so I'd recommend just testing both of them. Now, for the market research, I wanted to find other shops which were relatively new on Etsy, didn't have a crazy number of listings, and were of a similar style to what I wanted to offer. The closer I could find stores that match that criteria, the better, as this will then give me a real insight to what kind of numbers I could be expecting and whether or not this is a business really worth pursuing. So, after typing in different search terms such as mum t-shirts and custom t-shirts, I found 2 stores I like the look of. One is Tiger T Design. As you can see, they should be relatively new with only 1,900 sales. In total, they have 179 listings, which is definitely an achievable number. And the style that they're going for is pretty simple hipster look using different funny quotes. And the other store is Happy Custom Tee. As you can see, they've got around 2,500 sales and just over 400 listings. And again, these are quite simple and easy to produce designs. And if you look at the various categories they offer, you can see that they're very events driven with Nurse Week, Father's Day, LGBTQ+, and even a schools collection. Therefore, I think these 2 stores are going to be a good option to model ours after. Plus, I think we might even be able to improve the design quality a little. But now let's switch over to Allura.io to get some hard figures. So the first store, Tiger T Design, has only been operating since the end of April. So like April, May, June, July, that's like 3 months. And with only 179 listings, they've managed to earn $64,000, which means they're making over $21,000 a month. And if we scroll down and look here, we can filter to see which are the best selling designs, and as of right now you can see it's actually the Halloween one with 160 sales at $32.85. That means, yeah, they've made $5,256 from this shirt alone this month. And look how simple it is. So this tool will help you a lot to see what's selling well for others and give you an idea of what to create. Now, the next store, Happy Custom Tee, which, let's be honest, has a lot more basic and generic designs. Well, they've been selling since the start of March, so roughly 5 months, and their total revenue is just under $50,000, which means they're still earning almost $12,000 a month. So again, pretty good. But as you can see, they don't really have a top selling product. Instead, all of their shirts seem to be getting consistent sales across the board. So now the market research is done, I can kind of see that it is possible to earn money from this. How difficult it will be? Well, we'll find out soon. But when it comes to t-shirt designs, I've decided the approach I'm going to take is this. 1. Focus on events, such as Halloween is in just a few months. However, I don't want to put too much focus on this because I want my designs to be evergreen and not just one-hit wonders for holidays that only roll around once a year. 2. Mum t-shirts. Now, these seem to be absolute winners, and with 385,000 babies born every single day, who's not going to want a mum t-shirt? And 3. Personalization. The more customers can personalize their own shirts, the better for sales, I think, as Etsy has already reported their biggest search term is personalized gift, and over 25% of sales are items customers can personalize. Now, that's the strategy, research, and game plan sorted. But what tools am I going to be using to create my designs? Well, first of all, we're going to be using some AI, such as ChatGPT, to give me some ideas for t-shirt slogans. By simply asking the chatbot for a list of funny t-shirt slogans for busy, overworked mums, it will give us a ton of ideas that we can use. And from there, we can think about the design and style that we want to go for. Now, the next tool has got to be Canva, as this is super easy to use and create different designs from. The only negative I find to this is that the templates of t-shirt designs it provides are not all editable, and it's either that design or nothing. So that's where I'm also going to be using Kittle.com as well, as they've got hundreds of great designs specifically for t-shirt printing. Plus, you have a lot more editing control over the designs, and you can very easily see how they look on mockups. As for the sales tools I'll be using, well, the main one I'll be using to fulfill the orders will be Printify, but I'm also going to test out a new tool that's only just been launched called Hello Custom. Essentially, it's for personalized print-on-demand businesses, and rather than spend hours going through orders, changing the design for each person on, let's say, Canva, this tool connects to your Etsy store and Printify, and with the help of AI, it will automatically change the design based on the personalization the customer has asked for. After which, all I have to do is go through and approve them, and they'll be sent straight to Printify. Now, of course, these tools will cost more money, but I'm hoping it's going to make things easier and help grow the business faster. But once I've got all the tools up and running, then I'll dive deeper into showing you exactly how they work and provide some more details on them. So, there we have it. This is officially episode 1 of my 0 to 100k 3-month print-on-demand journey. And like I said at the start of this video, I'll be giving away $500 to one of you who is watching this video right now, as I'm hoping you're the ones who are going to be following me on this journey, whether it's a success or not. And to win, all you have to do is make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and leave a comment below saying how much you can't wait for the next episode. And at the end of this challenge, I'll be picking one of you from only this video that you're watching right now to win that $500. But please remember that you have to be subscribed to the channel. Otherwise, take care and I'll see you in the next video.